Hello. And
Oh,
welcome back to Cruel Summer. It's been over a month?
been a while.
Feels like it.
It has been over a month, but we are back in the Hypermall for this. A brief recap. You guys have made it into Iana, which is a different part of the Hypermall. It is basically a separate city from at core where you are from. You guys were given a free hotel room from your handler and were told to kill Billy Cole in 2 days when the moon is high in the sky. So you guys have 2 days basically to bum it in Iana.
Damn.
Sorry, I took a sip of my monster.
I've heard that.
You're welcome. I am DL. I am the general manager of this one. And these three are players who play this game. Introduce yourselves in whatever order you'd like.
Because a professional is never late, I'll go first. Yo, it's Mike or Michael. Pick whichever one. I don't fucking care. Anyways, I play Mr. Robits. Man who's professional, the rat mask. Because why not?
I thought it would have been so funny if no one spoke. No one knew when they would go.
Yeah. You know what? Screw you. I'm kidding.
I don't remember what all of this meant. So I'm looking at the writing that I put on my sheet. I'm Danny. I play Canada. I'm here. Hello. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Jasper, and I play everyone's favorite baseball star on Topp.
That's not Kenji.
Sorry, second favorite baseball star.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Leon Kawada does not make it onto the list.
Damn.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, fuck
Sorry.
Leon.
You may be the ultimate baseball star, but I hope you burn.
He's not Kenji Sato.
I have a question. Could On Top kill Leon?
Yes! Are you kidding me?
He's a pussy.
Everyone could. Kenji could.
Yeah,
Obviously,
Kenji
it's
could.
obvious.
He's Ultraman.
Kenji can do a lot of
So could on Top. He's killed people.
I thought you were implying that he was Ultraman.
That on Top's Ultraman?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Possibly. I don't know. I don't know his life.
Ultra Pop.
Ayo.
Oh my god.
Go on.
Guys.
Chris Ryan's interest is peaked.
Nice.
Eat him.
We open in Iana. Sunrise. The artificial sun has just been turned on for the first time today. Iana is a place with very little police. Instead, the people of Iana have turned to the Philosophers for their policing and their help. This changed 4 or so years ago when a long gang war that is still ongoing with the Irish-American Yakuza. You all know very, very little basic information about the Philosophers, mainly their 3 teachings. 1. Mutations and psionics are against said teachings. Finding that you are studying them will get you excommunicated, meaning you will have to face Socrates in his dungeon. 2. Studying the old world. Once again, you will have to face Socrates in his dungeon. And 3. Siding with the Yakuza will get you killed on the spot, and 2 philosophers will always be next to whatever Christ you come out of to kill you instantly.
They gotta get fucking Kiryu.
As you guys wake up, each of you have a little notification on your phone. Firstly, Topper, Chris Ryan is texting you, blowing your phone up.
Oh my god, Chris.
Started twiddling his hair.
Yeah.
The first message is dude, and the second message is dude. All lowercase.
This is serious.
The Hall of Famer is in Iana. She's in the food court doing meet and greets and signing her own shit today. Apparently she's giving something away. You gotta get down here now.
On Top is just staring at his phone in shock, like reading the messages over and over and over again. He's like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And he like puts his phone away. He like quickly runs to the food. Wait, food? Oh yeah, sorry. He goes to where the Hall of Famer would be.
As you run outside, roll awareness.
Oh god. Awareness?
Yes. Do you have awareness? I don't have your sheet.
I do. I
Okay,
do. I have my character sheet written down, and I have how many dice I need. Hold on.
Awesome. Yeah, I haven't
5 dice.
opened you guys' sheet.
I have mine written down in my notes as well as put up on my computer.
What?
Your pewter.
I rolled 1 6.
How many fives?
No 5s.
Oh.
I rolled 2 4s, a 6, 1 2, and then a 1.
As you run into the hallway of this hotel, there's a
I
figure.
eat it.
There's a figure in the corner of your eye watching you.
What the-
When you turn to look at it, it disappears.
Didn't like that. Not at all.
We'll get to food court in a minute. The second is Canada, who has a text from the chief of police,
Oh God.
his boss, simply
Ma-
saying, "Hey, dipshit, you're in Iana, right?
I'm gonna respond with ...
Good, you're still alive. Doghead was last seen in Iana, so
My bad. Were you talking to me?
somewhere in Atcore, you get a vision of your boss with his head in his hands.
Because I don't remember my name being dipshit.
Ooh, get him.
Thanks, man.
Dumbass, how's that?
Not quite.
Worthless gooner.
I don't even know what that word means.
That's it.
Go do your job.
What do you think I was doing?
Sleeping.
You're the... How dare you? I was not sleeping. I stay working. The grind never stops.
You get a
And I put like
Oh.
10 of the double exclamation points.
As you send this text, you get one not from him, but from your phone. You are unable to reach this number. He blocked your number. The last thing he saw was 10 double exclamation marks. And Doc
You know, Doc,
Doc raises his phone and goes, "Why am I getting text?"
probably for some loser who doesn't want to talk to me.
What?
I got blocked.
Again?
It's because he just does not want to accept that I work harder than he does.
Uh-huh.
You know it's true, Doc.
He told me
Doctor.
that Doghead was last seen here. And that we should be
He might
the
have
ones to
said
go
that.
see him. Or find him.
To be honest, I didn't process a thing he was saying because he was not talking to me. He was talking to some person named Shithead.
Awesome. Could you make an
But I
assumption?
I did hear from a little birdie that Doghead was last seen here. So I think we should go look for him. But that little birdie is my detective's intuition. So I think we should go. Search for clues, even.
Doc nods. Puts his glasses on. And opens the door for you.
I bow.
Oh, what the fuck?
You know the, like, like the when someone holds a door for you, like in an anime, and they're just like, "Thank you."
Yeah, you do that to Doc?
Yeah.
Oh man, as you step into the hallway, make an awareness check.
Okay, let's see if I remember that blade is. How many? How many dice do I gotta roll here?
Good question. I have no idea.
What's your awareness?
You're right. Hold on.
Is it 4?
Oh, where'd my sheet go? Where'd my sheet go?
It
Where'd my
might be
sheet go?
5 now. I think you leveled awareness, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. It's now 66.
God damn.
You're very aware.
Today, the theme of this year's awareness campaign is awareness.
Awareness.
Oh shit. Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. I dropped my fucking Apple Pen and started moving shit around. That's a 1, 2, 3. I rolled 2 5s, 1 6, and then 2 4s and a 3.
As you step out, you see that same figure at the corner of your eye, but when you turn to it, you see it's just Dee Dee holding a knife.
Oh.
And when you turn and, like, I imagine you turn and fully look at him, he goes,
Mhm.
"Aw, damn, I've been spotted."
Were you trying to attack me?
No, I was trying to attack Topper.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You were trying to attack him?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and hurt him and kill him?
No.
What? Why do you have a knife?
Oh, this old thing, and he stabs himself, and he pulls it out, and there's no blood. He goes, "It's a toy."
Oh. So you weren't trying to kill him?
No. I could've.
What? I'm not sure why you would. He's your teammate, after all. Teammates are supposed to stick together.
Have you ever...
But from what I learned, his team is quite problematic.
Ain't nothing problematic about us.
Didn't we just go on a talk show about one of the teammates releasing dick pics?
Not necessarily dick pics. News.
Oh yes, one of them had a hoo-ha.
A what?
Oh, a hoo-ha. I don't like saying the V word.
You're a strange man, detective.
That could be lying. I have no idea if I've ever said vagina or pussy as fucking Canada.
He waves to you, and he starts hiding again.
Good luck, soldier.
Good luck to you, too. He goes back to hiding.
Okay. Did they give any specific ideas of, like, about where Doghead could have been in here?
The south side of the food court.
Alright. So, my detective's intuition, doctor, is telling me to go to the south side of the food court.
Fantastic. My intuition is telling me that there is a baseball thing happening at the north side. So we should be far enough away that we can do our investigation.
If there's a baseball thing happening, why isn't Dee Dee there?
I don't give a fuck about the Hall of Famer.
Are you not one?
No, what? I'm just a mascot.
Work. You need to work harder.
A terrifying presence has entered the room.
What?
I said a terrifying presence has entered the room.
What do you mean?
Dee Dee has started walking towards you.
Hey man, what you doing?
You should start running.
What do you mean?
God, what?
What do you mean? Why are you threatening me?
He's still
I'm
walking
just saying, if
towards
you want to be a Hall of Famer, you need to work harder.
Doc just starts pushing you out.
All right, I'm speeding.
We'll get into the food court in a minute.
That wasn't. The hell.
Lastly, Robits. A text from an unknown number comes through. It says, "I have information on another rodent. A rodent in a suit of armor." If you wish to know this, meet me at the Museum of Methamphetamines.
All right.
I too want to go to the meth museum.
Is this a text message or is this a call?
This is a text message.
Oh. Mr. Robits is going to look at the text message and contemplate it for a couple of minutes, formulate a head, and then after a while, he'll go back to doing his rapid fire stomach crunches while hearing the murder scene while hearing a murder scene playing while a movie is going, unless there is no TV in our room.
There's
We
a
don't have any
radio.
comment. Okay. In like radio horror shows that
Absolutely.
are infrequent. Okay. Well, he's absolutely doing like rapid fire stomach crunches while listening to the horrible murdering of a character during this radio show. And once it's done, he gets up, puts on his clothes, and then walks.
You're walking out?
Yeah.
Robits was listening to hit podcast, Occult Club.
Oh, no way!
As
Who's
you
his favorite?
As you step out, Robits, you see Dee and he turns his head to you and goes, "Well, hey!" And it seems he has forgotten whatever he was just doing.
I'm safe.
Dee, detective.
No, I'm running. Sorry, Robits, I'm busy.
I wonder where he's
truly-
off to.
I have some business that needs to be attended to. A mandatory meeting in a manner.
Oh, that's you, all right. Always thinking about work.
Fucking Mickey Mouse house.
I remember a
A
wonderful
terrifying
saying.
presence. Sorry, continue.
There was a saying that I always like to think about. I believe you have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. I believe that innovation is around the... Excuse me. I'm just going to walk away.
He lets you through, and he goes, "All right." And then he starts standing there, just idle. We're gonna move to Topper first.
Someone's excited.
Of course!
Topper,
Yes.
you make it to the Iana food court. And as you step into the north side of the food court, this food court is huge. It is about the size of 2 small mansions.
Damn! A lot of food.
There are 2 crowds around the stage. One off to the side and one actually in front of the stage. Also, the food court is so big that there is a north stage and there's a south stage. And that
Just
you
like louder
two-
than life.
yeah, there's a small stage. The small stage is close enough that you can see what is over there, but not necessarily. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the main stage, you see her exactly. You see exactly who you want. Sitting, signing shit is the Hall of Famer. She has golden hair with bangs covering her forehead. On her bat are four bracelets. One reading O'Neill, one reading Emerson, one Calloway, and one Clark.
Okay, no, you're fucked up for that. Don't do that. No. What the hell?
In this world,
I don't like this anymore.
she never became a murderer because people
Oh.
never respawned, or people always respawned. Therefore, wasn't fun for her. She was just
So
a
she's-
normal person and went into baseball.
That's valid.
She's here.
Oh my god, she's here. Guys, she's here!
She has
She's here for you.
She has
Woo!
sunglasses on, and she's overlooking the crowd
She's
to
so
the
epic.
right of her. To the right.
Oh my goodness.
Also, there's no security around her.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
What were
I don't
you
know,
about
what are you
to
gonna do?
say?
I was gonna say killer. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why. That's my first reaction to everything. My bad. Continue.
To the right of her, with a small crowd around, is the motherfucker who leaked your nudes.
What?
He stands in a sea of people. Ferdinand Fingerfucker is signing autographs and shit-talking you. He's signing his name on cards of you, on your
No,
record.
not the on top rookie card.
He has dark
Dude.
skin with a beanie on, a tank top and sweats. He has long white hair that's half cut.
Queer.
Let's see him. Show it to me, Rachel.
Oh my god.
He is so fruity.
Oh my god. He has the fucking Oh god, what was her name from Soul Eater?
Medusa.
Damn, it was just that easy. Yeah, Medusa tattoo.
He's,
Damn.
he sees you and waves you over.
Kill him. Just stab him.
I
Throw a ball.
Like, I could. Like always, I feel like On Top doesn't wear. I think if he goes out into public, he's always wearing his baseball uniform. Not because he has nothing else to wear. It's because he just feels like if he takes a photo with someone, he wants to be in it. I just think it's funny if he's always wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
That's
men in
just-
the military.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Stand for the flag! Oh. But it's the fucking, it's their team's flag. Stand for it!
He's yelling at Ferdinand.
Yeah, no.
Put
He
back the
takes-
shield!
Believe in the shield!
If you don't like the flag, I'll help you back.
Yeah. Anyways. On Top takes off his baseball hat and just kind of pushes his hair back before placing the hat back on his head and walking over to Ferdinand, a
Like a
fake
fucking-
smile on his face.
Ferdinand
I'm the devil.
gives you the fakest smile he's ever given you. And,
On Top returns the smile.
and puts his hand out for a handshake.
On Top, just kind of slaps his hand, not in like a pushing away manner, kind of like a low five manner. And he's just like, "Hey Ferdinand, what's up?" And he just puts his hands back in his pockets.
Roll awareness.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4. Sorry, I fucking. Okay. God damn it! I rolled 1 6.
Again?
Yes, and I rolled a 2. No, I rolled 2 2s, 1, and a 3. But stop! But Andrew, I said that.
As you say, hey, Ferdinand,
I'm closing the chat.
you
I can't. Alright, let me close the boy.
you look over and,
He's gonna get me.
and see the Hall of Famer is looking at you two,
Oh no.
and there's a smile on her face.
Oh.
With one success, you can tell that she is smiling because she knows something is up with you two.
I can smell the queers.
No!
You're very close. Not I can smell the queers. She can smell hatred.
Oh fuck yeah.
She instead does not say anything yet.
She's a drama queen. She wants to know what the fuck's about to happen.
Continuing to sign things for other people. Ferdinand goes, "What's up? Where's Dee Dee? And your boyfriend, where's he?" And the crowd oohs.
Hmm. Dee Dee's around somewhere, and I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have one. But my buddy Chris, he told me about this meetup, so I think he's around here somewhere.
You shouldn't have said a name.
I know. After saying that, I realized that.
The demons are communicating to you.
Yeah, he's like, shut up. And Ferdinand's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like talking to himself.
Oh yeah, I developed schizophrenia.
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this.
By the way, I'm bisexual.
Yeah, by the way, I'm bisexual. I didn't know this.
He looks at you and tilts his head and goes, "I don't remember saying Chris's name."
Me and Chris are just that close that I just inferred it because you guys on the team always call us boyfriends even though we're not together. You know, little inside joke with the team.
The crowd starts nodding and general,
Yeah, he's right.
I was gonna say general agreement noises, even though they're not on the team.
They're like, yeah, I remember the joke. No, you
And
don't.
And you hear one of them go, "I think I saw him kiss."
No.
He goes, "No inside joke. Have you asked him about those photos?"
What what photos could you be possibly talking about?
You know, the ones that were shown on TV.
Oh, those. Yeah, I did. He says he had nothing to do with them.
I'm just thinking it's a little suspicious that he's not in any of those photos.
Is Ferdinand in some of the photos?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. He is. Damn
Yeah,
it.
he's average.
Fuck. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about that! Ah! Sorry, the horrors just took over my mind. God, I can hear Danny laughing from your mic. That's so funny.
Danny's still laughing.
I can hear it.
As you're saying all this, with one success still, you can see that she's like ear hustling.
Of
Ear
course, who
hustling
wouldn't?
crazy. In fact, you hear her after you say that go shh and start hushing a fan who was telling her about her like their life story.
She's so real. Danny. It's so funny.
But
Intro.
Ferdinand was in the photos, yes. He goes,
On top hits that sassy little like hip bump out.
"Oh,
You know, you move all your weight onto one foot and you just kind of stand like that. It's hard for me to stand on both feet.
mm-hmm." He goes, "It's also really interesting that the two people on the team you're the closest to aren't in any of the photos either, because Dee Dee's not in any of them either."
Well, I think there's obvious explanation for Dee Dee. That's the mascot. I've never seen that man take that mascot suit off. So it'd be wild to see. That would be groundbreaking, actually, if there was photos like that of him.
I'm just saying that it's suspicious, Topper.
Sure. I can see how you'd be suspicious, but it's not them.
Who do you think it is?
Topper kind of looks around. He's like, well, I mean, I don't know. And he makes eye contact with him and goes, "You, Ferdinand, you."
The crowd ooh.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You see the Hall of Famer stand up.
Oh no! Sit back down!
And she claps her hand. And
No!
everyone
No, I thought
stops
you-
speaking.
Oh! I'm gonna kill myself.
And she points to you two.
Mm.
And she says nothing. She just motions y'all on stage.
Oh. On top, glares at Ferdinand before walking to the stage.
In that glare, with a 1 in awareness, you see he is mortified.
You fuck you, bitch. I hope you go burn in hell. I swear to God.
You two are brought on stage. And she looks between you both and goes, okay. There's a lot of animosity in the room here today, isn't there? Ferdinand says nothing. He's mortified.
On top tries to say something, but he really can't. He's like,
Well,
he's using his like the brim of his hat to like try to block his face.
she lifts the hat out of your face.
It's dead to me. Ah! Dude,
I don't know what Danny just said,
neither.
but I heard noises. I can guarantee that. She goes, you both cannot. And she's only whispering it to you two, just loud enough that you two can hear and not the crowd. She goes, you two cannot kill each other in front of a crowd. Are you two stupid?
I look at her slightly confused. I'm like, and I whisper back, like, where did you get the idea we're gonna kill each other? We're teammates. We would never kill each other. It's just friendly banter, you know.
I've killed a
that.
bunch of teammates. And I can tell at least he was thinking about it.
Let me tell you this. I wasn't. Unlike him, I've been media trained, so I know not to do that.
I've also been media trained, and I'm gonna help you two out of this situation, at least here. And she clears her throat. And she leans back. And she goes, see, these two were doing something in the business we call a work. And how we're gonna settle this is simple. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my no! No. Okay.
She steps back. Ferdinand readies himself.
Mhm.
All you have to say is rock, paper, or scissors.
Okay. On top also readies himself. Thinks real long and hard. He gonna pick rock.
Ferdinand picks scissors.
I win! I win!
As you both throw,
On top is shaking with excitement.
Ferdinand looks at you, looks at his fingers and the scissors motion, looks at you again, and then pokes you in both the eyes and jumps off stage and runs.
Oh my god, on top. Kill him! Covers his face. He's like, ouch, what the?
When you look, he's gone.
Tell him his dick's small.
I love how you say your thing and then you mute. That's so fucking funny. On top just kind of looks around,
The crowd,
like rubbing his eyes.
the crowd ooze whenever he's poked, and like some of them cheer and some boo.
Him playing dirty in a game of rock, paper, scissors.
He's gone. Wherever he went, there he goes.
I
There
don't
goes my
care
hero.
anymore. There goes my hero. Oh, I should. Yeah.
Shonen Jump in Q2 weeks.
You see the Hall of Famer, and she's smiling.
Oh.
She goes, good job. Not getting angry. I saw what you did to Tyler, by the way. We need to talk about that.
What are you talking about? Who even is Tyler? I don't even know that name.
She. You know what? I'm just gonna read exactly verbatim from my notes. She pats your ass and sits back down. When she
On top like jumps and like kind of like touches his butt and just like and he like kind of speed walks off stage.
He fucking yips like a dog. What are you
He's
talking?
like,
And then runs.
when you step off stage, there's a weight in your back pocket.
She reverse pickpocketed me.
She did.
Oh, she do that so quick.
There's a nail gun in your back pocket
What the fuck?
called Bracey's
How
Delight.
big is? Oh, how big is this thing? How is it in my pocket? How did she do that so quick?
About the size of a baseball.
Okay. Ooh, damn, it's small as hell, but okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna throw it.
Would you like to know what it does?
Yeah, so I can put it in my notes.
It is a one-handed burst fire that you roll with your thinkitude. Which I'm looking at yours.
I mean,
Goddamn. It's a nail gun that has a special compartment that shoots nail bombs that you roll with your physique.
Whenever I shoot, it's with thinkitude.
Yes, and if you want to use the nail bombs, it is with physique. That shit don't matter. He's just gonna throw it like a ball. You're so right.
Okay, got it. I had to write it down. Got it.
As you see this, you see that she also wrote something on a post-it note for you.
It's her number, please. Sorry.
It is a rookie card
Oh,
that on the back has her number. And
guys.
in a small, in parentheses, your prize for winning that rock paper scissors.
I'm always on top. I always win. Guys, that's why the name's on top, bro. Danny, stop typing shit. I'm gonna get you.
And we'll jump back to Topper in just a moment. As you find this nail gun, we cut to the Museum of Methamphetamines,
Yeah, meth time.
where Robits should be arriving.
All right.
The Museum of Methamphetamines is a 4-story, beautifully made museum. It's all of marble, or what you assume to be marble. On further investigation, it's not, and you know it's not. You know exactly what it is. How they built this entire 4-story building out of meth, you don't know.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Many people have. Many people also lick it like goats with salt. Stepping into the Museum of Methamphetamines, you see one woman she is in a toga with a helmet also made of what you would assume is meth, but upon actual investigation is marble. She is in a helmet/mask of Hera. And she goes, "Are you Robits?"
Mr. Robits, yes.
"All right, come with me." And she starts walking.
One day, I would like for someone to say Mr.
"You will need to bring that up with our leader. He only referred to you as Robits. In fact, he didn't refer to you as Mr. or Robits the first time. He simply called you Rodent, and then a second one showed up."
I see. Well, I'm going to have to take this to a human resources officer, but neither here nor there.
She takes you downstairs, down 4 more flights of stairs, into a basement. In this basement, there is about 12 dead Irish American Yakuza members and 1 dead. God damn it! Hold on. What is the name of this? Cyborg. From your expertise in murder, you can see there was no weapons used on these. Just bludgeoned. You can also see the man who did it, sitting in the thinking pose in the middle of the room. He is about 7 foot tall. And there are blood up to his elbows. He is also in a toga with a helmet of Zeus on his head. In his hands, as he's thinking, is the spinal cord of one of the Irish American Yakuza members. I need you to roll Thinkitude.
Oh, sure. Not much to my... No, I think about it. I'm about to fuck. Strictly Thinkitude?
Strictly Thinkitude.
Oh my god, I'm fucked. Or not. Damn it, I just had to have 2 in Thinkitude. It's double 6s.
Oh, nice. Nice. You can see the professional at the corner of your eye go, he has no mutations. He has no psionics. He just is like this. Please do not attempt to attack this man.
Understood, man.
I fear for your life, not simply because of him, but you have 8 floors of those people to go through.
I can agree with this statement, ma'am. I will proceed with caution and professionalism.
He looks at you and hands you the spinal cord. It goes, another professional in my home.
Correct. My name is Mr. Robits.
I am Socrates. And he puts his hand out.
I'm going to shake that hand.
Wet blood fills your hand. And maybe bone. It's unsure until he pulls his hand back. It was definitely bones.
Can I guess, just from the things of the blood or the way it's running, what blood type this is?
You rolled double 6s?
Yes.
Oh, negative. And not his.
Type O negative. It's not yours.
He points to the dead cyborg. He goes, you come from Atcor, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
He nods and goes, then you have, of course, seen what the Irish American Yakuza have done. I assume that you have killed at least one of them.
Not technically, I killed 3.
Even better. A CEO has overtaken them. A CEO who has been walking around dressed as a porcupine. He keeps mumbling something about gene warriors. I can see that you are one of them. Any more mutations and you might become a flesh bag. Your body will reject your professionalism, even with the mutations you hold.
Perhaps. But I believe you have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. I consider myself an innovator.
What is so innovative about the mask you wear? Is there a reason why most gene warriors pick animals?
This is an interesting question for us to start with. This is a very interesting interview.
I wish to know the people I speak to. None of these, and he motions to the corpses around him, wanted to give me any answer as to who they are.
I understand. In exchange, I know more about. I think that's a very good exchange.
You
Start on
cut out
mutual
a little
ground.
bit.
Oh, my bad. Okay. So, in exchange, I'd like to know something about my employer. Start on mutual ground.
Are you asking about me or are you asking about Murder Mommy?
Well, my current stay with Murder Mommy is yet to be developed. I believe it's developing now. What I'm speaking to is the connection that we are having with one another. Hopefully a partnership might come into fruition if things work the way they are now.
He nods and goes, well, I am Socrates. I have died a mere 30 times. I have no mutations. I have no need for them. I don't enjoy mutations, nor do I enjoy psionics. But what I hate more than both is the Irish American Yakuza, the foam eaters, and the new gangs that they are trying to create.
Gang activity is very much against the work. So I completely understand.
He looks at you and he goes, despite the fact that I am technically the leader of a, and he puts air quotes, gang, the others are more uncivilized than what I thought. At least the Hypermall pissers can do something about their home. The Irish American Yakuza simply came to gentrify, is a word. After being removed from the Meso jungle by the invisible apes, they came here.
I wouldn't be surprised after seeing the prowess of the invisible apes firsthand. Wouldn't be surprised if they tried to themselves up. You have to see failure as the beginning and the middle, but never entertain it as an end. What the mafia did.
He's looking at you, and through his helmet slash mask, you can see his eyes are blue. And he goes, after the loss of their current leader, Tommy All Riz No Jizz, because I had a vasectomy salami, they turned to the CEO of a company to have them overtake. That CEO has arrived in this city today, I believe. A city that I can sense you come from, in a company I know you came from. He sits down, cross-legged, and looks up at you. He goes, you are from Axeed, yes?
That is my former employer. Yes.
Your former CEO is now leading the Irish American Yakuza and has put a bounty on my head. So, I shall put one on his. Today, I want you to kill his second in command. It should be relatively easy for a professional like you. In return, I will give you information that I stole from Axeed.
And the principles of the assassination?
Do as you want.
And should I expect a report of the maiming and dismemberment?
You do not need to report anything to me, but I'd imagine that Murder Mommy would not be happy if she didn't hear anything about this.
That it will be acknowledged, considered. That will be acknowledged and considered.
He nods and he goes, "You are very easy to speak with about this. I would assume that you would have more questions for me."
There is one question.
He tilts his head.
Is there any information on the whereabouts of second in command?
Yes, I know exactly where the second in command resides. Give me one moment. I did not have that pulled up. I did not expect you to actually ask that question. He points up and he goes, "There is a haunted golf clothing store on the 13th floor of this branch of the Hypermall. It overlooks the food court. He resides there, being taken care of by a plethora of goth girls."
What someone does with their personal genitalia does not concern my whereabouts. I please there to job.
You cut out crazy that line. Sorry.
Okay, I need to like get in real close.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta lock in.
Right. Yeah, I gotta bulk up. Okay, here we go. I am not concerned with who the second in command surrounds them with. What one does with their personal genitalia is not my personal business. In fact, I am just here to perform a task. And I perform that task very well. And is there a time limit?
I would prefer it done by today. Just so I have no reason to peek into this other folder I have, but do as you want.
I understand.
Do you open the folder?
I mean, I'll basically look for permission to open it.
He nods.
I'll open it.
Inside is schematics for something that you, I'd imagine, didn't know anything about due to you leaving the company.
Mhm.
But Axeed is currently funding a Porcupine Man mass-produced armor set with the tagline, "Now you can be a superhero too."
I'm going to kind of grip the schematics a little bit, almost as if it's like you can see a hint of rage. Like there's a hint of anger just at this.
You can feel him smile under there, and he goes, "You are dismissed. I look
And
forward to seeing you again."
Once I hear you're dismissed, I'm going to close the envelope, put it under my armpit, and then just walk away. But you notice it's like a slight stomping compared to how it would in, because I'm pissed at the idea of Porcupine Man becoming mass produced.
As you step
Nope.
out,
Fleshy.
as you step out of the Museum of Methamphetamines, roll awareness.
Got it. Damn it, it's a partial.
Partial. All right. Take just 1 stress damage.
Mm-hmm.
A heroic presence is watching you. You don't know from where. And we'll deal with that in a minute. We cut to the south side of the Iana food court, where Canada and Doc is.
I got bitches all on my cooking every day. What's up?
In front of you. Sorry, hold on. I have to close an entire other sheet of notes real quick. In front of you, across from the stage where Topper is a memorial to the missing Doghead. A statue of him with a bullet hole in his chest. The bullet is the exact size of the bullet that you have. Doc is standing on a sewer grate that you probably have looked into with him, but the sewer grate does not go into the sewer. It goes down and down and down into the old Hypermall, a place where no resurrections happen. The statue is of Doghead, of course, in a red suit jacket with a white, under. He is a black and white dog with long white dreads with gold in it. I get to finally send this man right here.
Who let the dog out? Who? That's what's playing in his head right now.
Darius! 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 Darius!
For context, Mike has been hearing about Doghead since sophomore year? My sophomore year? So your senior year.
So it's been 9 years.
9 years.
I've been hearing about this motherfucker.
9? God damn, we've known each other way too long. Holy
What
shit.
happened?
Have we known each other 10 years?
Yeah.
God damn, that's crazy. Anyways, I'm finishing off my monster.
Well, about to be 10 years.
Doghead's statue is still somehow leaking with blood, as if they purposely made it look exactly like when he got shot. The only thing that you can remember from this day is that Doghead was announcing something to do with Dynacore and Axeed, and as he was announcing it, he was shot in the chest, and then he disappeared. Literally disappeared.
My God. Okay. So, the first thing I want to do is, you know how you said that the bullet hole matches the shape of the bullet that I have.
Yes.
So, can I take it out and compare it to the bullet holes just so I can get confirmation?
Yes. It is exact. Do you put the bullet hole, or put the bullet in the bullet hole?
Give me 1 second. I have an idea here.
Gotcha.
So, I was reading over my
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use psychometry
On
on the bullet.
the bullet.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Sensational. I need you to roll 4d6. Wait, did you put anything else in meditation?
A meditation?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Then 4d6.
Everyone pray for me. I got 1-6.
Take 1 damage.
Okay.
You see a man in a tower. He is holding a housewife rifle. Let me read the blurb on the housewife for y'all. I have scrolled up so many times. Marketed as a daily carry weapon for the modern woman on the go, the commercial failure of the Housewife X2 was the final nail in the coffin for the now defunct Black Petal Security Corporation following the Midland Cigarettes Kildome massacre. It was in his hands in the tower to the south of where you're standing. So it would be technically the north side of the Hypermall. Or not Hypermall. The north side of the food court that you're standing in.
Uh-huh.
The man is someone that you saw on the train. You saw him for only a second. He has long black hair with a eye patch going over his left eye and a bow around his throat. He has headphones in the last time you saw him, but today he does not. From a 1, that's what you get, is that he had the bullet last. And what you see is him loading the bullet into the housewife and firing. You can try again if you'd like, but you'll take 2 meat damage.
I'll try one more time.
All right.
I squint my eyes.
4d6.
Ooh, I got a 5 and a 6.
All right. You feel the last strong emotion experienced near the object and see what happened after. The last strong emotion that was around this bullet was despair, pure depression. You could sense that whoever fired this was really, really depressed at the current failure of their company and the buyout that happened. What happened after was the bullet hit right in his left lung, and then he disappeared. When he disappeared, the person who fired it simply watched him disappear and started panicking. Because he didn't do that. Something else made Doghead disappear. The bullet was just an assassination attempt, and then Doghead stopped being on that stage.
Topical.
That's what you get with 2 successes.
I see. Okay.
From this, oh, go on.
I was gonna say, so does that tell me that the person who put it in was the person that shot it?
Yes, but also tells you that there was 2. There was
2 people.
There was someone else with a different gun that fired.
All right. And it was that guy we saw on the train.
Yes, the guy you saw on the train fired the housewife. Someone else fired something else.
Can you send the person that we did see again?
Yeah. You saw this freak.
Okay. And he was sad about the company being bought out. I'm thinking this out loud to Doctor.
Doctor is writing things down and he goes, mm-hmm. So what you're getting at is that there is a second person?
Yes, at least 2.
Do you think that the second person and our train man were in agreement? Or do you think that this was 2 assassination attempts that just so happened to happen on the same man?
I could see that it being 2 separate ones, being that Doghead is a very infamous figure.
Mm.
All I know is that the person who fired the shot that hit him felt immense fear when he disappeared.
That is quite strange for someone who's actively trying to murder another man.
What I think I've learned is that there should be 2 bullets.
There should.
There should be 2 bullets, and we only have 1. Is the one that I have the one that hit? That is a...
Are you asking, is the one that you have the one that fits the bullet hole?
Let's find out, shall we? Doctor, let's fuck around and find out.
Oh.
And I'm going to place the bullet hole up, or the bullet up against the bullet hole.
It fits in like a glove. And then roll Thinkitude.
Thinkitude! I'm a thinking guy! Alright, what, how many do I roll for Thinkitude?
Did you put anything in it last time?
No, it's just 3.
Then 3.
Okay. Oh shit, I dropped one. I'm gonna reroll that one. Oh! Okay. I got
Doc.
1 6 and 1 5.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I got 6 of 5 and then a 1.
With 2 successes, you see today you see that day from Doghead's perspective. He is giving a speech. You can't exactly hear what it is. And then the bullet hits him in the chest. And a beam hits him under the chin.
Oh.
From where you're seeing it, there's only one place that a beam could have hit him directly under the chest, or under the chin.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever did this was under the Hypermall, shooting through the sewer grate.
I see. Where did the bullet come from?
The bullet came from above. It came from
Like
the north.
Am I able to, like,
The
track...
beam or the bullet?
We'll do the bullet first.
Roll Thinkitude one more time.
Same fucking roll. It's 6, a 5, and a 1.
You trace the bullet up and up until you find it at the top of this section of the Hypermall. On the 55th floor in a now defunct warehouse that was once called Black Puddle Security Corporation.
Doctor. Write down Black Puddle. What?
Security.
Security. I was about to say protection.
He writes it down and then goes, "Do you need me to tell you who is the one who bought out Black Puddle?"
Yes.
Dynacor bought out Black Puddle.
I knew I'd have to speak to somebody.
He goes, "Why
Who
is
mu-
he goes, why is this important?"
That's where the bullet came from.
And the second bullet,
It was a beam.
there's quite a lot of sniper rifles that have beams instead of bullets.
I walk over and I point to where his feet are. It came from there.
I really hope it was not the piss cannon that hit him.
That sounds like it's bad for your kidneys.
He looks down through the sewer grate and goes, "The other thing that would have a beam is the switcheroo." Which
He disappeared.
he looks down and then turns to you, Canada, and goes, "You don't think he's still alive down there, right?"
That could be a possibility. How much do we know about the information we have? Like, we need to run down all the information we have about the last, just give me a good rundown, Doctor.
He was announcing the merger of Dynacor and Axeed, a merger that fell through as he ceased to exist. He was also apparently, and we don't know how true this statement is, going to announce his running for president. Both of these are... Goddamn, bro. Why did that have to buzz right there? Both of these are speculation, as we can't exactly ask him. The bullet, from what you said, came from the warehouse that used to be Black Puddle Security, and that he had disappeared. He was a very hated man, but also a very beloved man, so one of which could have been a crime of passion in either direction.
If it is such the said switcheroo, could that be considered a crime?
If he is,
Do you think they could have possibly known?
if he is dead, then yes. If he is alive, then no.
I mean, if people really loved this guy, do you think someone could have been aware of the assassination attempt?
And tried getting him out of this.
Yes. I mean, they loved him enough to erect a statue of him. Someone had to have.
I can tell you who erected the statue of him.
Who did it?
Coach Krill of the Dynacor Diamondbacks.
That motherfucker.
What?
I knew I'd have to speak to him.
He erected it out of love for his CEO. He said that he was the best boss he ever had. I remember the day it was erected because it was the day of you and your ex-hut. And he just stops and he goes, "Never mind."
Canada, 1,000-yard stare.
Never mind.
What?
Would we have to go down there?
It is quite a dangerous trek, as if we do and something happens, that would be it.
As you say this, there's running towards you. And then you see Ferdinand Fingerfucker run past you. Getting the fuck out of there. By the time you register, he's already gone. Judging from this was about a minute after he had poked and ran. And he goes, "Hey, that bastard, isn't that the guy who leaked those nudes?"
Indeed.
I don't enjoy that.
Why was he running?
Who knows?
Wasn't there a baseball thing happening on the other side of the food court?
I am not into this era of baseball. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Do you think the people around us would be?
He looks around. Probably not. We'll ask Topper once we get back.
I'm sorry, I had to contain my laughter because I just looked at your fucking profile picture for the first time in a while.
Fat Ultraman Tiga. He starts opening the sewer grate.
Are you sure about this, Doctor?
He tosses a rope down.
I'm leaning my head towards the grate like, hey.
It is
Doghead.
so far down that all you see is pitch black.
Doghead, if you're down there, you can make my job so much easier.
Doc goes, "After you."
You're such a gentleman.
I am so good with men.
You know the fucking, like, Mr. Krabs? That's what he looks like as I start climbing.
As you start climbing, we cut back to Topper.